this is a band, you probably know them, the Lionheart Paranormal.
Lionheart
Paranormal investigators, they got an event between 9 and 11 on the 29th, 30th and 31st, between 9 and 11 at night in St James's Gardens.
That's right down the road from me. Fantastic.
Enough. It's a 1 hour and 10-minute ghost walking tour around St James's Gardens where over 58,000 souls are laid to rest. Now, 4 costumed actors will guide you round the Owl Pit, and you'll be hearing some new, never-before-told stories, but they're 100% fact-based, unlike others similar. I'm here at St James's Gardens, and I'm talking to Kevin from Lionheart Paranormal Investigations, because they've got some events over Haloween on the 29th, 30th and 31st of October between 9 and 11, which is when it gets dark. And Kevin tells me that this is not just a different tour, it's an authentic tour.
Definitely, yeah. All our stories are written by myself, and are taken from like the Liverpool Mercury in the 1800s, the early Daily Post. They're all based on fact, and as factual as we can do it.
Okay, tell us something about the background of the Lionheart Paranormal.
Yeah, funny enough, I started off on your show. I rang in, I don't know if you remember, we were talking about the Mackenzie Orb, and ever since then it's been building and building.
And as part of your tour, you're actually inviting people to come along with EMF meters and digital thermometers and stuff like that?
Yeah, we'll have the EMF meters here and digital thermometers, but we tell them to bring a camera just so they can capture whatever they find. So it's going to be like a tour and a live ghost hunt as well.
And there is a history of haunting here, is there?
Oh, it's probably the most active place in Liverpool, definitely.
Okay, going to talk us through it?
Yeah, we'll talk you through it. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to come down the tunnel and we'll lead you. I'll leave it over to these.
Let me tell you a tale, a blackened past of lies and deceit. For tonight we tilt our hats and remember those who have come to pass. Some 200,000 of my fellow witches were brutally tortured, hanged. Their blood dyes the earth red from man's evil deeds. Even today, certain cultures continue to attempt to heal my kind. Nearly 400 years ago, the Witchfinder General had 19 so-called witches hanged in one day. Yes, one day. 19 souls passed into the dark realm with their blood stained upon his hands.
That man alone is responsible for 300 executions. Even up to our last century, bodies were still being found with rusted iron rivets impaled through their joints. Barbed wire dug deep into their flesh, allowing the maggots to eat them alive as they breathed their last breath, and all to stop them from returning after they were tortured to death. Rest in peace, my coven.
I pray for you tonight, children, for I feel you will need it.
Let the waters that run below you,
The fires that burn within you,
the winds that flow around you,
and the earth that firms beneath you, guard you on this night. For although my kind's past is dark, there are darker, more malevolent things that lurk in these gardens.
double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Okay, so tell us the basis of all that, Kevin.
Yeah, that was a bit of the history of witchcraft as well. So it's a mixture of everything on this tour. It's from child murder to witchcraft to ghosts to cholera. It's just a big mixture.
And does it have a climax?
A massive one, yeah. We can't give that away. But there's a lot of things that we've got set up, prop-wise as well, that'll give a massive ending. And as we end, as we say, we do the ghost hunt once we've ended.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Kim.
You're too pretty to be a witch, Kim.
I've played many parts like this before. I can make it work.
The surroundings help here, though, don't they? I mean, they make it more frightening. It's frightening anyway in the day. In the night, it must be very eerie.
Yeah, they do definitely. Like when it's dark, especially in the tunnel, it gets very, very spooky, and all the noises that you hear around make it quite scary. And then, especially because it's a graveyard, it kind of sets up the atmosphere on its own. So then, you know, it can get quite scary.
And your name is Another Pretty Witch?
I'm Kat.
Okay. Do you take bookings for hauntings at all?
Yeah, we do.
I'll have a word with you later. And your name is?
The name's Lewis.
You frightened me already, Lewis.
Joe.
Joe. It's good doing it with an echo there, isn't it?
Yeah, especially the tunnel, because there's live bats and all in here, so as we walk around, we get like the live bats flying over and that, and it's such a brilliant place to have something like this. Is why we choose to do it outside in the graveyard rather than just in a conventional theatre.
And if the bats get stuck in any of the young ladies here, you dive to their rescue.
Oh, well, that's the effect. I will leave it in.
There we are, Lionheart Paranormal. Their tours this coming 29th, 30th and 31st of October, St James Gardens, 9 till 11. And further details, you can go on Facebook, Lionheart Paranormal Investigators. And thanks to Dave and to Lee.